Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Tiny Island Maine channel. This is the kind of package you get where you don't like to see it. It shows up like this. All kind of like, holy crap, what happened? I'm glad that the return address does not say anything about knives, but hopefully this just got squished a little bit in the process of getting here. So this is Take a Chance number one, and I'm going to use the old McNeese, my grenade, and beautiful Dixon. Bad flick. I'm usually so much better. There we go. This has been a beast and a beauty and just an awesome, awesome knife. The lockup hasn't really moved, and I've been using it a lot. So, all right, let's cross our fingers and hope that what's in here is not two things. It's not A, missing, and then B, you'll see when I open it. We'll see if it's a good or a bad thing. Okay. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? Nice little swag from Knives Ship Free. Thank you very much, Knives Ship Free. That was nice. And if you can see, oh, look at that, a little bit more swag. Look at how nice. Oh, man, I've ordered a few things from Knives Ship Free. I've never gotten anything. There we go. Nice, beautiful cleaning cloth. Okay, thank you very much, guys. And maybe it has something to do, even look at this, it's a little crunchy. I take it back. There's even more. This is a super package. Band-Aids, looks like another cleaning cloth or two, and some stickers. Boy, that's nice. I don't usually get much swag. Thank you, guys, at KSF. Okay, so here we go. We got us a black canvas. Oh, it doesn't really show it, but it's a Bravo 1. That price is nowhere near what we paid because we all know what's going on with Bark River knives right now. So all we can do, okay, we got a beautiful, nice sheath. These are decent leather sheaths. Let's see, this is a number 8. So if anybody's keeping track, this Bravo 1 takes a number 8 of these unidirectional sheaths. This is nice. You can have it high carry, low carry, horizontal carry, scout carry, whatever you want to call it. And I thought someone said you could even go diagonal if you want to do like a cross draw kind of thing. So who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. I haven't used these yet, but we'll see how it works out. Okay, and we got the good old piece of tape sealing it up. Typical Bark River packaging. I am a little late to the game. Everybody's talked about it for the last week or two. It has happened. And I have a couple of Bark River knives and an old one, a North Star, that's made in I think it was like the 2007, 2008, 2009 A2 steel. It's been nice. I don't, use it heavily, but this is the Bravo 1, and it's A2 steel, supposedly. We will see. I've always wanted one of these. I wasn't crazy about the ramp, but, the idea is you put your thumb in front of it. This is for indexing and scraping a ferro rod, they say, but that's just going to tear the crap out of your ferro rod, if you ask me. Let's see if there's, the grind looks okay. This is convex grind. Looks even. Hold on, let's take a look at the plunge. Focus, baby. Okay, not too bad. It's a little off, but not horrible. Yeah, it's nice. The handle's real good. That really feels good in hand, no matter how you hold it. And it's a classic. I think this is one of their very most popular styles over the years. Now the big question is, again, this was like super blowout prices there They might still have some left. Go and check. But this was way less than half price. And I figured I'm going to take a chance on it because it's not like I'm, really out there beating the hell out of my knives. I go out in the woods, I mess around. I'm sure this will cut paper and wood and stuff. In fact, it has a nice big lanyard tube. I like that. The beautiful flush. These bolts are nice and flush. I don't feel any edges. They did a good job. Maybe a little tiny bit of, I can just barely feel the micarta edge on this side here only. Other than that, it's great. And yeah, hold on, let me get a piece of paper here. Sorry for the delay. Hope you enjoyed looking at that. Beautiful. Very sharp. Now look at the thickness on that. Here's the McNeese, just for a comparison. I haven't done anything but just touch this up on the strop every now and then, not even that much. But, and this is like an eighth of an inch thick, so this is probably closer to a quarter inch. You can look up the stats online, I'm sure. The people say it all the time, talk about it, but I'm really happy. Hold on one more sec. Get a piece of wood here. This piece of wood I carve on every now and then. You can see the McNeese can get right in there and make curls if I was holding it better. And okay, let's take a look at let's feel this with the convex. Oh yeah. All right, I'm in a bad angle here behind the camera, but yeah, feels nice. Okay, well, I'm going to take the chance and keep it, and we'll see what happens. Again, it's a shame about what happened. I'm really sorry for the people that work there. I know there's, many views, and some people saying one thing, some people saying another. They're just as bad because they did it, but again, you're in an area where I don't think there was a ton of job opportunities in Escanaba, and or lots of areas in the United States. And when that's your only shot, and you have to pay the bills and be a good parent, be a good spouse, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. So I'm not saying if it's right or if it's wrong. I'm just not passing judgment on the employees. The owner, that's a whole nother story. And again, I'd rather just keep my opinion to myself, but I think you can tell from the tone of my voice, I hope he makes the employees whole and the distributors. These poor guys, I think there's two major distributors for them, DLT and Knife Ship Free, and those guys are really taking it on the chin. They really went out. I actually don't even mind that. It is, you can feel that jimping. So even if you had to do that for certain things, it might get on your nerves a little bit. But, hey, it's a classic. I also like the Gunny. They didn't have any good deals on the Gunny. They didn't have any good deals on the Bushcrafter is what I really wanted. I've seen lots of people talk about that. But, go and try to support Knife Ship Free and DLT. When you buy these, I don't feel like you're supporting Bark River. I feel like you're supporting the guys that spent the money on them and, put them in stock and are holding on to them now and again, taking a little bit of a bath on them. So I'd say even if you don't want to buy a Bark River, maybe the next knife purchase you make is from a vendor that has a bunch of these in stock and are sitting on them. So, okay, that's it. This is trying to make it quick and easy. And thank you for watching. Thank you for coming back. Thanks for listening to me drone on and my crappy production values here. I'm going to try to flick this one more time to redeem myself. There we go. Okay. These are super duper knives too. I would even consider the PM Mac 2. They make a 3.5 inch. They make a 3 inch. I don't even know if they make the 3 inch anymore. I would definitely consider that for a smaller pocket carry. Oops, sorry. There we go. Not new anymore. Okay. Hope you have a great day where you are. Spring is sprung. Get ready for the warm weather, folks. Thanks for visiting. Share. Be nice. Like if you want. Help out the other guy. Support these distributors.